Hey, what's up guys, Bucks here and welcome to the second episode of my F1 2018 mod career mode. So this time we're going to be doing a live commentary of it. So before we get into this practice session, let's take a look at the standings. You can see we're in 4th place, just ahead of our teammate and just behind Vettel. So let's see how we do in this career mode. Now it's going to be live commentary as well. I'm just going to do the the R&D, not the R&D, yeah, the R&D events in practice, do the qualifying, do the race, but we'll have to see how it affects our performance in the race. Obviously, I'm not used to live commentating, so we might lose a 10th or 2 a lap. We're on the 100 difficulty AI, but we'll see how we do. We need to get used to doing live commentaries. That's what I want to do in the future. Maybe we'll get some like face cam in there as well, but we'll just have to wait and see. We'll leave it like it is for now, but let's get into this practice session. Right, so here we are then at China for the second round of the race. Well, probably my least favourite track, as well as Malaysia. They're just the same track to me. They're very similar. So let's load a car setup. China, Toro Rosso. Let's take a look at this. We could probably turn down some of the aero. 4-4. You know what? I'm going to use this preset here. I ain't really bothered. Right, so let's get into the track acclimatization. Right, so here we are then. We're going to be doing the second lap of the acclimatization, because the first lap I was trying to configure the wheel because the force feedback went really heavy and you could really badly hear it through the mic. So just going to do this one again. Not worried about the time I put in, just worried about getting the purple sectors, getting as many R&D points as we can. But just going to skip towards the end of this lap then, and we'll see how we've done. Right, so come around the final corner then. Around the final corner, do pretty decent. I mean, yeah, we've nailed the circuit. We've got the purple one. So that's the track acclimatization. I'm just going to do the rest of these off camera and then we'll rejoin you for qualifying. As you can see, it's raining, so I need to check the race. The race is going to be wet. So before we get into qualifying, I need to do the setup. And we'll just go for that middle one. Increase downforce. There's a long straight. We don't want to increase our downforce, but go on, let's get to track then. Let's see how we do. I cannot do this track. I always struggle at this track. But you can see we're already losing out. The rain should actually help us in this Red Bull though, because we've got quite a good downforce. Cars are coming here. Looks like we're going to get past Hamilton. Oh no, he's just taking a different line to us. Oh, understeering out there. The Ferrari takes a lead. So we're going to put the power down. Oh, come on. Right, oh, we're down in P8 again. This happened in Australia though. Always struggling qualifying. I think we'll struggle around this track purely because I'm not quick around this track, purely because of that fact. But hopefully this Red Bull car will be kind to us in these wet conditions. And luckily we've got a good chassis underneath us, good aero package as well, just lacking the straight line speed, which is going to affect us down these 2 very long straights. But we should get away with it. Struggling putting the power down here. Right, we can go flat now. Right, let's see what we can do. Remember to turn the DRS on. Oh wait, no, it's probably deactivated. Yeah, it's deactivated. It's wrong way. It's raining. It's raining. Come on. Let's do this. Right. Into the final corner. Well, not the final corner, the end of this straight, I mean. Lewis Hamilton's in the lead. Still in P6. I'd take P6 if I could get P6. I always struggle with that final corner. It looks like we're going to get P6. A 147 from Hamilton. What did we get? Probably a 148 something. So after I was a bit anxious coming into this qualifying session, but we've actually come out with a decent lap time. So again, we're just behind our teammate by 1/10 of a second. So this is the right difficulty, and this is the right teammate for us. Right, and let's look down the grid. The McLaren of Alonso did well. Obviously, he's got a good aero package on that car. Again, like Red Bull, it's just the engine. But right, anyway, let's get into the races. You can see Mercedes and Ferrari not very happy with us. It's not going to do us well if we're trying to get a drive there, but obviously we're staying here for now. I mean, if we go to the R&D tree, you get to powertrain, which is what we want. What are these? Department quality control. So Red Bull have been doing pretty decent. Like, look at this. Look at this. Right, what other parts? Insufficient funds. I mean, how much is it though? Oh, 1,350. 900 for that. That gives you what? What's that give you? Bit of horsepower. Right, let's get into the race then. And it's absolutely pissing it down with rain. Look at this. Oh dear. Race strategy. Car setup. I'm going to whack. Oh, I might unsettle the rear if I put a bit more downforce on the front. Race strategy. Race strategy. Should we overfuel the car? Give us a bit of... No, I don't want to overfuel the car. Leave it like that. Right. Let's brave the weather. Brave the lack of grip. So let's do this. Oh, I missed the lights. Oh, I can't see a thing and I've shifted way too much. Oh no. Turn 1, I can't see a thing. Warning, collision with Grosjean. Where's Grosjean? I did not even see Grosjean. Where's Grosjean? Okay, we're up into 6th. Ricciardo's up past Bottas. Oh, look how much we're struggling. Alonso's in 8th. Look at that for... Oh, locked up. Oh, got away with that. That lock-up actually helped us overtake Perez. But Alonso in the McLaren's up into P8. Oh my god, look at the torrential rain here in China. The Chinese gods are absolutely in tears. Come on. Right, Bottas. Where can we get past you, mate? Put that power down. Perez is right behind us. We've got to be careful for lock-up. Obviously, we're running no traction, no ABS, so careful of lock-ups, careful of wheel spin. Got to be quite cautious, especially around here. Oh, the curb! Sucking us out. Obviously, we could use the oversteer if we understeer and use the oversteer to counter it. Oh, I've got 2.5 extra laps of fuel. Oh, Perez, go away! He's got that Mercedes engine. He's going to be challenging us down here. Let's force him to further to the inside. Alright, he's backed out of that one. Right, come on then. Dropping it down to 4th gear around the final corner. Vettel 154.8. Obviously, we're going to be slower than that. Right. Bottas is pulling out. Or pulling away. Pulling out sounds dirty. But come on, Bottas. Dropping it into 3rd down here. Into turn number, what? 4? Probably 3, 2. I don't know. We can just get past him. Perez is still in behind us. Oh, locking up there. What's the gap? 1.5 seconds. Let's see if we can get that gap down. Ooh, rear snapping on me there. It's an absolute challenge to get this car around these corners in these conditions. It's going to be like this the whole race. So we've got 14 laps. So we've got what? We're doing 2-minute lap times. We've got half an hour, roughly, with the pit stop as well, probably. Half an hour of wrestling this Red Bull in this monsoon in China. But I want to try and get some pace on the go. I want to try catch up to Bottas. Hopefully by burning a bit of fuel off, we should do that. So I'm just going to leave it in rich. Just going to have to watch the traction a bit as well. But our teammates ahead. I don't want to be running in sixth the whole time. I want to be able to push. I want to be able to push onto the back of them. Obviously, we've got to be careful of Perez. Perez is going to be an Ocon as well. Both the Force Indias are going to be right with us all season, me and Ricciardo. 152.1 from Kimi. What are we going to do? 152.3. So we're right up there with the pace, actually. Right up there with the pace. And look, we're actually catching up to Bottas here. Not bad at all. We ran a bit wide there. Got a bit of understeers. We tried to bring it back round. So lap number 3. What can we do here? We're going purple through there. It's actually a monsoon. You need a boat to navigate this. I'm telling you now. You need a boat to navigate this Shanghai International Circuit in China, obviously. Really bad, isn't it? Can't see a thing. Right, Bottas. I don't even think it's going to dry up either. Definitely not going to dry up. And the weather reporter didn't say anything about drying up. There's a yellow flag behind us. Oh, I'll put the power down. Oh. You can see on the minimap there, someone's Nico Hulkenberg out the race. Is that going to be a safety car? Is it going to be a safety car? Do we want to pit as well? I don't think we want to pit. I don't think I want to pit. I mean, we're catching up to the back of Bottas here. I wonder if Alonso is still in the points. Ooh, we set a purple last sector there. Look at this, we're gaining. Bottas is on the back of Ricciardo. We're losing the rear end. Come on. Just trying to short shift. What a race for first live commentary, hey, on this career mode. Having to concentrate on every gear shift, every braking zone. We go up the inside there. I didn't mean to do that, but I will take it. Force Bottas out wide. There we go, job done. Daniel Ricciardo next up, our teammate. So Bottas struggling, so this could mean we gain and overtake Mercedes in the constructors. Like I said at the end of Australia, it's going to be a tough start to the season until we can get the Renault engine up to scratch. But we'll have to wait and see how we're going to do. Rear end. Rear end. Rear end. Whew. Bottas, no. You're not getting past us. Look at that Mercedes power. Just going to cruise. We're on the really damp part of the track. Going to have to be careful on the brakes. My aquaplane. Force him out wide. Oh, there's a bit of battling going on up there. Oh, look how much time they've lost there. Look at that. Who's that? Ricciardo's going for a move on one of the Ferraris, it looks like. Vettel. Oh, dear. Vettel's lost out there. Gonna take it out of Rich. We burnt off enough fuel for now. I want to save some Rich mix towards the end. Right, look at this. We're right in the back of these guys now. Vettel and Ricciardo. Right, Perez is ahead of Bottas as well. I've only just noticed that. Oh my god, I've gone up the inside of Vettel. I did not mean to do that. Look at this. Ricciardo as well doing well. The Red Bull's really coming into its own here. the rain's helping get rid of our disadvantaged engine, because we have to be really careful putting traction. Now with less power, of course, we're going to get less wheel spin. And the Red Bull, good chassis, good aero package. Oh, the rear, as I say that. We're able to actually manage that traction a little bit easier, probably, than the Ferraris and Mercedes, who have a lot more power than us. But obviously it's all down to the chassis as well, and the condition of our tyres, and the driver. Come on. Right, let's take a look at the tyres. 14%. Oh, we're going to take these to the end. Well, easy. Well, easy. Tyre temp's okay. Engine, ooh. There's something on about 30%, which is quite high for only the second race. But, oh well. Come on. Struggling to catch up to Ricciardo. Obviously, he's in the same car as us, so not going to have an advantage. It's all going to be about the driver here. We set a purple last sector as well. Oh no, I'm not going to go for a move up the inside of there. Going to go up here though. Oh, shifted down the gear, kicked the rear out. Look at that. Got it in lean as well. We're on to the podium positions then. Ricciardo's going to be a bit of a rear gunner for us there. 20, yeah, it's going to rain the whole race basically, the engineer's saying. There we go, purple. Look at that, 1.3 laps quicker. Oh my god, 1.3 seconds quicker, and look, we're really reeling in. Kimi there, the rear. Oh, I'll give it a bit of correction. Lovely stuff. I'm just going to run this rich mix till we're balanced on fuel. Oh, the rear. Come on, come on. Okay, we're a bit slow around there. That might have been a one-off lap. Like I was saying, we need race winning consistency. We need to bang those laps in one after the other. Hit our apexes as well. Hit our braking zones, hit our traction zones as well. Daniel Ricciardo's good behind us. He's keeping the Ferrari of Vettel and Bottas and Perez behind him, so that's impressive. I can't see a thing. Oh, that was risky in turn one. Shifted down again. Vettel's ahead of Ricciardo now. No, this is not what we want. But if we can get ahead of Raikkonen, it should be alright. Right, whack it in Rich. We've only probably got a sector of Rich. Maybe not even a sector, maybe 2 corners of Rich mix. This is a good overtaking zone. Locking up. Oh, very close. Give him the space on the outside. There we go. You can't see a thing. Look at that as we go up the inside there. On Raikkonen. This Red Bull car is working real well in these conditions, you know. I was a bit, like I said in qualifying, I was a bit cautious coming into it. It's a bit cool. Oh my god, the rich mix. I was a bit cautious coming into it, especially around this track, but the rain's obviously helped us out a lot. So Hamilton, you're next, but we've only got to have 4 laps to catch him. Only gonna have 4 laps to catch him, so Sirotikin, or however you say his name, is out the race. I got distracted trying to say his name. I just halted on S. Went oh shit! I've shifted up one too many gears, and I don't even have the fuel to battle him. Oh, push him out! Don't you dare cut in front of me! Don't! Nope! 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 He's not closing that door. But he's back up the inside. Come on, we got a bit of traction out of there though. Look at that. Need to save some fuel.
So the gap to our teammate is 7.8 seconds.
But you know, it's okay if Hamilton takes the win, you know, because he didn't finish last race, so that'll be alright. If we can't catch him, it's not the end of the world. Who's that gone off there? Is that Sorokin? Come on, Breers. Come on, Breers. Right. Take a look at the engine. ICE, internal combustion engine, 37%. 33% MG UK. We're going to have to watch out for them. Probably change them in Russia. Bahrain should be alright. Probably have to switch it up for Russia. I remember doing that last time in the McLaren Renault. But here we go then. Round the final corner. Caution, what's going on here? But there we go, around the final corner. Over the line. And what's Hamilton done there? What was he pulled over for? But there we go, second place. Really good result in the Red Bull there, Aston Martin Red Bull. Lovely result. We're happy with that. What? Do we? What? Did we take the win? Right. What? How did I? What? I've won? How did I win the race? Did he have a penalty or something? Oh my god. What happened to Hamilton? He must have had a penalty. Bottas down in sixth. It's gone absolutely tits up for Mercedes. Yeah, he's second. Look at that. Oh, an unexpected race win there. It's for the second time out for our brand new team. I will take that in the wet conditions. I need to update the driver suit as well. I've got the file for it. I just need to install it. But look at that. Look at that. We're a Red Bull driver. And I actually think the in-game dude looks a lot like me. I don't know why. But Lewis Hamilton DNF. He did not finish, but he got second. What happened? What on earth happened there? I have no idea. Where was Alonso? Alonso 8th. That was good. Good for McLaren. Where's... Oh, Van Dorn. Van Dorn, mate. What are you doing? Perez out. Look at that. Alright, let's check the standings. Oh, we're leading the championship as well. Look at that. Look at that. Bottas. Hamilton's in 6th. Look at that. Let's look at the constructors. Oh, we're only 3 points off the top. Red Bull, I did not expect this to happen. Like I said, we've got to scrape as many points at the start of the season. But there we go. So the next race out is going to be in Bahrain. As you can see there, there's the R&D tree. Hopefully we can get our powertrain up. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. Remember to let me know down in the comments if you prefer this live commentated or post commentated career mode. Let me know down below. And make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Twitch as well. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. Going to be doing different racing games as well as non-racing games over there. Hopefully in the near future. It might be about a month or so, but follow me, get ready for that sort of content. So again, let me know what you thought in the comments. And also let me know who you think is going to do well in the 2018 Formula 1 season. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next race.